Hey guys, Oscar here for Not a Grouch, and you know what? I've noticed an uptick on my videos on YouTube. Quite a bit. Well, I'm not a big YouTuber or anything, but I generally get, I don't know, between 20 and 30 views. And then after some time, the searches bring me more traffic. But I decided to go through all the checklists of stuff that you're supposed to do when publishing a video, both according to YouTube and the experts out there. So I have a list of like 13 things that I should do for my videos, and I've been doing all of them when I launch a video. But the one that seems to be making a big difference is the one I'm going to talk about today in my tutorial. So stay tuned. I'll see you on the other side.
Waiting for you on Video Cassette.
And it's so easy. All you do is point and click.
But how does it work? Phillips connects to Cupertino, California's city-run network.
Mark with the A and then the ring around.
Time. If you remember.
Perfect.
Hey guys, Oscar here for Not a Grouch, and I have a super quick video today. If you're a YouTuber, YouTube recommends that you spend some time in creating your closed captions. Now there's a bunch of services out there that will do it for you. Also, YouTube has an automatic system that doesn't always work that great. So I'm going to show you how to do it, and I'm going to use a video I have here right now. This is actually very simple to do. It's a little time consuming. What I found is that it takes about 3 times as much or as long as your video length. So let's get right into it. Once you have your video ready to go and you've done all your other checklists of stuff, you have tags, you have a good title, a good description, turn monetization on if you're doing that, and do everything else right, then the last thing I do is do my subtitles. So click on the subtitles over here. Oh, let's save this first. You click on subtitles and you're gonna have an option to create new subtitles. You're gonna have an option right here. You're gonna have your published automatic English subtitles, or you can add new ones. So I'm gonna click on add new English ones. If you haven't set the language for your video, you're gonna get a small pop-up right here that says what's the primary language spoken in this video. Once you select that, then you're gonna get this screen. Once you click on this, you get 3 options. Upload a file. So if you already have a script because you created a script prior to recording your video, you can use that right here. You can also create new ones right here, or the one I want to use is transcribe and auto-sync. That's my favorite one because I'm going to go through the video and actually type in as I go. Now if you want to know more about each one, click on the little question mark and it will explain a little bit more, but I'm just going to click on transcribe and auto-sync. That's going to open up a box and a video player that will let you literally start typing what you hear. And I'm going to only do about 20 seconds of this so you can see how it works. And then, of course, I'm not going to go through the whole video while I type this. Once I'm finished with it, I'll wrap up some notes. But what I want you to pay attention here is this option right here that says pause video while typing. So the moment you start typing here, the moment you hit play, the video is going to start playing over here. And then what you can do is just listen. And what I do is I listen for anywhere between 2 words to a full sentence, and then I start typing it. I try to hit return every time that I feel like a sentence is complete, and then we'll get to the rest of it, okay? So let's hit play here. Hey guys, Oscar here for Not a Grouch, notagrouch.com. Okay, so I'm gonna say, hey guys, Oscar here for Not a Grouch. Come on, notagrouch.com. And then the moment I stop typing, it's gonna move on. Today I'm heading over to Fountain Valley and Garden Grove area. Today I'm heading over to Fountain Valley and Garden Grove area. Try a new Thai restaurant. I'm gonna meet up with social media extraordinaire. I already know what I'm going to say. Extraordinaire, Marcy Taylor. She runs. Okay, so you get the idea. You just keep typing like this. If you make a mistake, if you need to pause, then hit the pause button right here like I just did, and then you can rewind it. and then wait until you get to that point to start typing again. After a little bit of practice, you're going to get the hang of it right away. It's not a problem. And then once you get to the end of the video, this button right here, set timings, will take whatever you typed and put it into the right time. Okay, so I'm going to do that. I'll come back as soon as I'm getting ready to do that to see what are the next steps that you need to do to actually use your closed caption, your new closed captioning file. Okay, I wanted to pause real quick and show you this. I'm in the middle of it. I haven't gotten to the end of it, but so there's something I do here. If you think about what is the purpose of closed captioning, is for people with hearing impairments to be able to know what's going on the screen. If you watch movies with closed captioning, sometimes you'll see that they describe what's happening even if nobody's speaking. Now, I could get very detailed here and explain exactly what's going on the screen, but I don't necessarily want to do that, or I don't want to do that just because maybe I'm lazy. But what I do when something like this happens, right now I just got to the intro part of my video. So what I do is I put in brackets, I put intro, dash, and then I just put my website there. So the people that are listening know that, I mean, the people that have a device that's reading to them know that the video didn't just die. There's not it's not just silence or anything. There's actually something going on the screen. So we'll adjust the timings at the end after we do the automatic timing. So I'm going to continue on now. Alright guys, okay. So I'm at the end of the video. As you can see, there's only a few seconds left and all the dialogue's over. But I want you to notice something. There's a lot of typos here. So as you're going through, you don't have to worry about typos. Just type as fast as you can. Otherwise, it's going to take you forever. Notice I said it takes between 2 times, maybe whatever I said, 2 or 3 times. I don't remember. So this is a 9-minute video. I believe I started at 10:27. Now it's 11:02. So about 3 times the length of the video. That's how long it took me to record it. That's counting about a 3-minute break where I went to get a drink. And so, you know, with practice it takes less and less time as you go. Now, before you hit set timings here, here's what I do. I take this and I copy it. I just select it all. Make sure you're in the box. Select everything. Then copy it. And what I do is I put it into an editor where I can just run my spell check and Grammarly so that I can actually, you know, fix all those mistakes. Like I said, don't worry about them at first. Create a document where you paste the entire thing and fix any typos. Now I'm using Grammarly right now. It's going to try to correct my grammar. I don't care about grammar right now, only spelling mistakes. Okay, so I corrected everything, all the mistakes, and I don't, like I said, I don't want Grammarly to correct my typing, and Grammarly is going to suggest a bunch of changes. If you are using Grammarly, ignore that, because what you want your transcription to be is exactly that, a transcription of what you're saying, not what you should have said. Anyway, once you have all this stuff here transcribed, what you're going to do is click on set timings. Now YouTube is going to take a little bit of time to fix or adjust the timings for this, and as you see right here, it's going to show you the published automatic subtitles like I mentioned before, and then your own drafts here. Notice it says setting timings. As soon as that's finished, that will go away and it will just say my draft. I'll show you what happens next. So what we're going to do is we're going to go into the ones that are published right here and unpublish that. So click on that and then click on unpublish at the top right. Save changes. Now we go back to subtitles. And now we have English published. And then we're going to verify that these are the ones that we want. So you just save it, publish it, and that's it. Hey guys, so I don't know what happened towards the end. Something got cut off on the video, but basically that was the end of the tutorial. After you publish and you publish your video, you will see that if you go to your video listing, you'll see a little CC icon next to it. That means that your video is ready for closed captioning. So now people that need that will be able to select it, and it's much better than the automatic ones. The next step would be to translate into other languages, but we'll take care of that of another video. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you guys next time. Hey, if you are here until the end, I appreciate it. I appreciate you watching the video all the way through. Click over here for the latest video. Click over here for I recommend the video for you, and click on my face right here to subscribe if you want to get more of these videos, and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.